This message is for all those who are planning to japa to Canada, most especially those who are planning to japa from the African soil into the Canadian soil. We support you, we pray for you, we wish you well for a smooth sailing japa and a smooth landing japa in Canada. But listen, before you japa from the African soil, make sure you have a substantial ground that will help you to transit yourself from the state of an undocumented person into the state of a permanent resident in Canada. When you are jabbering, make sure you have a well-grounded and substantial plan that will transit you from the state of a student into the state of a permanent resident in Canada. Recently, as we are talking even, actually, there is a very profound and grounded nationwide protest in Canada. Canadian indigenes, they are complaining and protesting that foreigners are taking over their jobs, taking over their housing scheme. In the education sector, foreigners have taken over. In the medical sectors, foreigners are taking over. In the various businesses and trades, they said foreigners are taking over, and there is nothing for them. Even in the food bank, foreigners occupy every place. There is nothing for them. Canadian indigenes are protesting against foreigners. They said foreigners should leave. Here you are seeing all these pictures up and down, left and right. This is to tell you, as you are planning to japa, make sure you have a substantial plan that will help you to change your status from an undocumented person, from a visitor person, from the grounds of a student into a permanent resident in Canada. Recently, 70,000 persons that comprise students that have finished their education, they were unable to transit and change themselves from the state of a student to a state of a permanent resident in Canada. The 70,000 persons include also undocumented persons, those who came for tourism, those who came on visit, those who came to look for a way to better their life. They have been apprehended and arrested. 70,000 Africans, Asians, they are going to be deported. Please, make sure as you are jabbering, you have a substantial ground that will help you to change your status from visiting status, student status, tourist status into a permanent resident in Canada.